Oh,
Good morning or good evening, whatever time it is for you. If you are watching this recording, for us, it is a beautiful Monday morning. So good morning and welcome to another episode of God's Insight for the Soul, where we come together and we just tap into this beautiful, loving energy that we call God. And we just see like what insight do we need today for inspiration, for encouragement, to move forward, sometimes to release something. But ultimately, it is to come together as a group in community because we know that we all have blind spots and we all get to fuel and feed off each other. And in the spiritual realm, giving and receiving is the exact same thing. And so that's what we intend to do and allow God to move through us as us for each other, for ourselves. So, with all of that said, good morning, Bridget. Anything you want to add to that?
no, I think that was perfectly said. Beautiful. Yes, welcome. And yeah, let's just get started.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss Catherine, for being here with us. So we will get started with you. Do you have a question or a situation or what's going on?
Well, I have a situation where I seem I seem to have judgment, and then I realize that I'm judging, or I I question their judgment, and then I come back on, wait a minute, I'm judging, they're judging. Yes, yesterday we were in my sister's church, and this guy, he's not really a pastor. He's kind of just a guy that wants to talk about God, I guess. And
Tell us the
anyways,
story as fast as you can,
okay.
Catherine.
Anyways, he starts talking about different people that are uh, Olsen character, and the woman, uh what's her name, Myers, yeah, Myers, and that they all have like false teachings, and they don't really, they really don't get it, and all this kind of stuff, and he's just judging these people, and I'm going, ye not judge or be judged. And then I realized I was judging him for
Mm,
for yeah, because I didn't think what he had to say was good, you know. And um and then it just carried over into, things my mom will bring up, and I can see that now I have to say this, her house is just great, and I don't, I if I tell her anything about the house, she'll just come back and say, my house is better than yours, or Terry, my house is like brand new. And I just need to agree with her, and
mm.
not get angst about it, or judgment about it. So, anyways,
Yeah.
that's my situation. As
I
I'm,
love it.
yeah.
I love all the different pieces that you added to that because the root of it is exactly the same. So, Bridget, I'm ready
Yeah,
if
go right ahead.
yeah, okay. So the first thing, Catherine, girl, welcome to the human race. First of all, I just want you to receive the loving, anointing power of Christ in you. Mm, mm, mm. Because, guys, we all like before we know how to discern, we judge. And, I never really understood, why God did what he did, as if, that's any of my business, but I am that why guy. And when I learned that he gave us the 10 commandments to show us, now watch my air quotes, I do them a lot, because when I air quote, it's because there's a different word based on the energy, right? So he gave us the 10 commandments to show us where we're wrong. Now it's not really wrong, but that's the perception before we mature. But it's where we're out of alignment, which ultimately is the only sin, which isn't cognitive. It just the isness. Either we're in alignment or we're not in alignment. And the gift of that triggering is so that we can shift our focus. So I want you to imagine a hot stove right here. And in order to feel the heat, I have to go down. But the minute I recognize there's heat and it's a hot stove, the pain triggers. And instantly, what happens? Whew, I go the opposite direction. I was going down, I feel the pain, I change direction. And this is exactly what our awareness and what doesn't feel good in that moment is supposed to trigger. Oh, I'm judging them because I am doing everything I can to realign myself back into my right standing. Oh, wait, Jesus already did that on the cross. So now it's just a matter of shifting my focus from something I need to do, like fix myself or love myself, and the shift of the focus is, oh, I'm already loved. I'm already forgiven. I'm already in right standing. I'm already in right standing, which means they're in right standing. And that's all I ever need to practice. And so thank goodness that you are so fucking judgy, because now that's an indicator of how often you get to be aware and refocus and go, I'm already loved. I'm already loved. I'm already in right standing. I'm already loved. I'm already in right standing. I'm already loved. I'm already in right standing. I'm already loved. I'm already in right standing.
Yes.
And so, girl, instead of beating yourself up for judging, be like, dude, thank you. Thank you for letting me know that I have forgotten that I'm already in right standing. Yeah. Now it becomes the catalyst for our transformation instead of something we've done wrong.
Okay. Sounds good. I like that.
Yeah, all of those words. The first thing I wrote down, Catherine, as soon as you started giving your situation was human. And then Lori starts off with, welcome to the human race. Because I was like, yes, Catherine, everything that you're doing is is because we're human. You're not doing anything wrong. It's part of who we are. The the other weave of the situation that I was, when so for me, like when I start to become aware of something in myself, I see it all around me. And you even said like, oh, I'm judging. It's not just that he's being judgmental, but I'm judging him for being judgmental. Well, no wonder, because that's something that you've focused on yourself. You've been recognizing where in yourself you're judging. And so no wonder it's showing up in other people that you're around. Because like Lori said, it's that indicator where you've been seeing it in yourself. And so then of course it has to show up in other people. So I love how Lori then walked us through like there's nothing, you didn't do anything wrong. It's an invitation to remind yourself even how far you've come,
Mm.
right? It's that indication, oh, I recognize that he's judging. Man, I've come a long way. And I see where I judge. It's like another layer on it almost. And we don't continue growing unless we see other layers. So that like yeah, like Lori said, like, oh, thank goodness I recognize that because it's showing me how much I've grown. I also wrote down like this giant heart, and I see it as again an invitation. There used to be a time that it was like, oh, I need to stop being judgmental. I need to stop being judgmental. Oh, I see him judging. And it's like this negative spin. But in this heart space, I almost see it as this receiving piece. So, okay, I've been working on my judgment. I'm trying not to judge. I'm trying not to judge. Oh, I see somebody else judging. Surrender to receiving all of that love that is showing me in somebody else where I used to be.
So good.
Yeah.
And I love what Bridget said about how far you've come, because the degree to which we judge is our availability to the same degree to be discerning. And so when you recognize that that's your superpower, and it's been wounded through criticism, which then turned your greatest gift into what appears to be a curse, and now recognizing that it is the stepping stone for that transformation back to your superpower. So well done, Catherine.
Awesome. Yeah. Because I do think discerning is my gift, and thank you.
Yeah, queen.
I can get back to it.
Yes.
Yeah, queen. All right, Bridget, pink, blue, or purple?
Purple.
Oh, here's your card. And it says assertiveness. This situation can be healed gently and with love as you've requested. Yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. So, Bridget, my sweet, sweet friend Bridget, is embarking on a new adventure, and she is offering an online interactive class on is intuition from God. And guys, when we recognize we're all in this together, there's nowhere to arrive. We will always forever be unpacking, right? Just like we said with Catherine, like, Catherine, you've come so far, and the space between here and that next thing is just the growth. And once you get to this next thing, there's going to be another next thing, because it is this forever unfolding of the magnificence of us as love on a planet in a physical body. And so as Bridget, as you embark on this new experience, of course, it's the fire that allows the refinement. So of course you get to see all these things. Of course you get to see where people have judged you in the past, because Bridget has a really cool mission and a really cool thing she wants to birth into the world, and every birth has birthing pains, and then the pain of the actual like birthing process, right? I mean, the pain starts before the birth process even starts. And so recognizing this, the pain of the birthing this thing isn't necessarily, sometimes it's physical pain, overcoming technology issues, overcoming like things like that, but it's also overcoming all of those saboteur ideas that go, Bridget, are you good enough? Bridget, they're going to judge you. Bridget, you shouldn't be talking about this. Bridget, can't you just settle in and have this for yourself? Why do you have to share it with the world? All of those things. And so I love that not only do you have like an orchestra of angels and guiding forces behind you, but you also have us in the physical that are like, fuck yeah, girl, do the thing, like live fully alive. This is amazing. And so yeah, I'm so grateful to be on this journey, walking next to you, and just being in the presence and the excitement as I get to watch you unfold. But the biggest thing that I get from this, yes, be assertive. Um, and your assertiveness comes from your willingness to receive this support, that you are supported, that you're already loved. Just like we said to Catherine, you're already in right standings, you're already loved, you're already, now be assertive and like own this shit. So
Yeah.
good.
Yes, that is super good. I think we should probably drop in the description the invite for
Oh, yes.
our upcoming class. It is next Monday, November 17th, and like Lori said, it's called Is Intuition from God. So if that sounds fun, we'll drop a link so that you can register for that. Because yeah,
Yes. Okay.
yes, thank
Good
you.
idea.
Yeah.
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
I can't get enough of you guys.
Yes. All right, Catherine, why don't you choose for me? I'm going to mix up the order and I'm going to say A, B, or C.
Okay. B.
Okay. Oh, that's okay. Hold on. Yep. That's so funny. I mixed them up and there was one sticking out. And so I go, oh, it's the one sticking out.
That's hilarious.
And this is so funny, you guys, because I went, okay, was it just always sticking out? Was it, nope, Lori was sticking out, pull that one. So last week, Catherine, and those of you watching, it was really funny because when we have one person, we want that one person and you guys to get the group experience. And so we always pull a card for each other, read for each other. And last week, Bridget and I, and now remember, random pull the deck, right? We have 3 decks. Last week I think we actually had 4 decks, and we pulled the same card twice, both of us on 2 different occasions pulled the same card. And so I just think it's hilarious. Do you want me to read it again, Bridget?
Yeah,
Just
if you
tap
would.
in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Assertiveness. This situation can be healed gently and with love as you've requested. Yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. Mm. Mm. It's so good.
It is so good. So in in Infree, which is the model that Lori and I, Lori teaches, and I'm like, have learned all of the nuggets
Bridget
in
teaches it
learning.
too. She is totally like downplaying her amazingness. Go ahead.
But so in Infree, we talk about the conscious mind, the subconscious mind being your heart center, and the superconscious. And I kept getting this, um, the things coming into the cognitive mind and then pouring out from the heart. And this, like, I love that, I like, you call it an orchestra, and I love that. Yes, there's an orchestra behind everything that you're doing. Got angels, like all of the support, the unseen support that just surrounds you. And we're 100% human and 100% spirit. So there's so much of the humanness, figuring things out and rationalizing and rectifying and cognitively trying to get it.
Mm,
But even if your cognitive mind doesn't get it, the juice that you have coming in and flowing out
mm,
is so magnificent, is so powerful. You spend a lot of time in meditation, in connection with divine power, love, source. And sometimes it's because you're trying to rationalize, trying to figure it out for yourself in
mm,
order to give. And I just see this beautiful flow of, girl, you don't even have to work that hard.
mm, mm. Preach. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. And again, coming back full circle, Catherine,
Mm,
you don't have to work that hard,
yeah.
right?
Oh, the pattern you mean I have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That invitation, Bridget, that you just gave every single one of us.
Yeah.
What if we didn't have to work this hard? What if what Jesus did on the cross really was the culmination of our invitation to surrender to our already right standing, surrender to not knowing what we don't know, and that being okay, surrendering to being forgiven, surrendering to being that loved, that surrender of, yeah, and not working so hard to, I'll own this, not still continuing to work that hard to justify myself,
Yeah.
knowing I'm already justified.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Queen.
Yeah.
Good word.
So
Okay,
good.
touche.
Yeah. Well, if this was fun for you guys and you want to come play with us, we want you to come play with us. Catherine, thank you for coming today. Bridget, thank you for being brilliant and being my sidekick for this beautiful journey experience. And again, we are going to put the link to Bridget's class. And then we are also going to put the link if you want to come play with us. We'll put that in the description. And yeah, we just love and appreciate you guys.
Yes.
See you next
Bye.
time. Oh, sorry, guys. I can't get a hold of the little mouse. All right. Bye.